this album is so good. Is drop what you're doing status. That's a high status when it comes to music.
Yes.
People,
You can work
that's
Yes.
out,
what.
listen to it. You can
This
clean
is
the
why I
house and
respect the
listen
Yes.
game.
to
I
it.
respect the game because, bro, you
Yes.
actually are trying to drop an album off a Kendrick win on a battle. We're not buying that shit. We're not listening to that shit.
Wait,
Y'all
hold
all can
on.
have
Wait,
that
wait, wait,
shit.
wait, 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 wait. Are you acknowledging Kendrick Lamar? What?
Oh, we know he's not gonna go down that rabbit hole.
He
hey,
just said it, but any.
hey,
I'm just,
matter of fact, waiting on the Mr. Iceman. The nigga been on ice for a reason, ain't he?
bro, and he came out with "Baby Girl," and like he playing right into the hand, bro. Like I'm just saying, like you know who said something? The best accurate depiction I can say with the music that he been dropping lately. That nigga Mos Def said he did an interview a few years ago, and he was just like
Elevator music, mall music.
elevator music, bro. That shit sound like some shit I would listen to in Target to provoke me to shop maybe a little harder, maybe a tad second
Yeah,
longer, like
yeah.
getting
Haters
off
gonna
the
never ask
elevator.
to
It's
be.
some shit that I
Haters gonna
like to
never
hear
ask to
like 30
hate.
seconds of and then like slowly let it fade away into a commercial break or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what you gotta say when you can't sell as much. When you never would sell as much. When you can't touch it. That's what you gotta
Oh,
say.
hold on. Are you? I got lost
Most
in the
Def don't give a
conversation.
fuck about none of that shit. Come on, bro.
Oh,
You
you
saying
talking
it
about most
from
All
a
right,
definitely.
so
Okay.
pure artist
okay,
standpoint,
so
bro.
I only have one reason why a man who wasn't asked about another man, well, he was asked how a man could
I'm
just
about to say he
judge
definitely
another
was
man's
asked on the
life
interview.
and just go and it's like you feel like a man for that shit? Okay, cool, man.
I think sometimes the truth hurt, and sometimes it could come from an uncomfortable place, and people aren't satisfied with the messengers of said truth, and they would
Well,
rather
truth has
hang
to be
out there as
fact.
opposed to the substance of
Well,
what's
truth has
being
to be
said
fact.
and the validity of what's being said.
Well,
What's
truth has
up,
to be fact, right?
bro? I ain't gonna lie. The longer this shit, like time reveals all, bro. Like, and eventually
Yeah.
over time, you get revealed for who you really are up close at a point, bro. We had a
Oh,
real.
forgive
Hang
me,
on, wait,
Izzo.
let me
Forgive me.
walk with me real quick.
All
Walk
right.
with me
All
real
right.
quick. It was a point in time where I feel like universally Drake had the world in his hands, bro, and he could do
Still
no
do.
wrong, bro.
Still do.
You know, typically, if you've read any good book, if you've seen any good fucking movie, you know good things must come to the end. And what do they say? Either you die a hero or you live long enough to become the
To
villain.
become the
But in this
Iceman.
case,
Get,
but hold
To
on,
become the
wait. But in this
Iceman.
case,
it's
I don't
no
think it's that. I
way.
do not think it's that. I
It's,
think I think it's the mask finally falling off. Sometimes you can't tell how lame these niggas really be because you so infatuated because the music be so good. But when that hoe start to dip, it's almost like a superstar in his prime, right? You willing to put up with the nigga coming late and maybe doing this and that because the numbers is there, you still producing at a high level, you still that nigga. But when that shit start to dip a little bit, now you starting to notice a little bit more of the lame shit he doing. Now you
What
starting to notice
dipped?
like, damn, nigga, like
What dipped?
I just ask one question. Can you clearly and concisely state what support you are in of Drake? Sedacious, please. So there is no ambiguous thought on where you stand with in your support of Drake. What is this energy, this bravado that you got that somehow he's still a champion?
How? In what way? In the pockets?
So
oh,
Sedacious, you tell me how many niggas you got
come
tatted
on.
on you right now. Tell me how many niggas you got
How
tatted
many
on you
niggas you getting
because you
covered
thought they
up?
was your
And first
friend.
off, hold on. You got multiple other niggas tatted on you, and guess what you use as a cover up? To tattoo another nigga on you.
How much is the nigga paying you, Sedacious? No.
Wait, I'm
What?
confused.
How
I'm
much is
confused. What are we talking
I
about?
bet you are. We talking about why
Man,
are
don't
you?
do that
You know
shit,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
Don't,
Listen, hey,
don't
Drake
do
might as
that.
well be a motherfucking me goddamn Cowboys team. Cause that's like he tap toe, he likes to be ambiguous. What are we talking about? What do you
Bro,
mean?
everywhere he go, when he was in UK, he had his London accent full blown. When he be in Toronto, he be half
Hey,
Caribbean.
bro.
When he be in the States, that
Multifaceted.
nigga be from Atlanta
Multicultural.
or
Hey,
Memphis.
man.
That nigga
Fuck.
ain't
He's
Hey,
multicultural,
reaching
bro.
he's
Everybody
reaching
know a nigga
millions.
like that. That
Bro,
nigga
kill
be
the
Drake
making
has
Drake talk.
influenced more people than Clips and Kendrick put together.
Hey, bro.
influence who
Okay.
to do
Well, let's
what?
hey, okay. Hey, I said what I said.
Who the
See,
new Drake? Who get
defend him,
influenced by Drake?
defend him, Sedacious. Why should people still be in awe of Drake? Defend him, please.
Okay,
Don't be
because
And
passive.
don't say
the
no
Clips
shit
put out
about
an
no money,
album.
because I
The
don't give a
Clips put
fuck.
out an album. The Clips put out an album. Nobody's checking for it.
You're not checking for it.
Bro, your boy just said, I don't think mass people, the mass consumption of people are checking for. Darnell just said,
What
I
does that
think,
have to do with what does the clips not checking for the clips have to do with why people are worried about Drake? Tell me how the two are in cohesion.
okay, I said previously, Pusha T is trying to put an album out off the back end
To
of a
ride the
Kendrick
coattail
Lamar
of Kendrick Lamar's
win
victory against
That
Drake.
is an egregious fucking lie. Go ahead.
Okay, so who can debunk it though?
You not listening to the album completely disqualifies you because of your fandom of Drake. So like the album is so great. Give a fuck about a Kendrick Lamar verse. The album is still great without Kendrick Lamar. You trying to diminish how great the album
Why
is that you
why
haven't
why is
listened
nobody
to.
why does nobody want to listen to it?
You saying why Sedacious, you don't want to listen to it. You other three in this box haven't listened to it. That's Isaac's opinion. I'm telling you, as somebody who's listened to the album is phenomenal.
Why isn't nobody else trying to figure out if it's phenomenal?
I'm gonna go out on a limb, and actually after we do shooting this, I might actually give it a ring for a few songs.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause I'm a
Nah,
good
no,
dude.
no.
I'm
Don't
optimistic
fight.
in nature.
Don't feed into it.
I'm not feeding into it, bro, but I'm
No,
not
he
just saying
is.
this
He
shit like
is.
I'm being real with him. I'm saying like niggas didn't wake up the morning he dropped that album was like, woo, Clips dropped today. Niggas said nobody
That's a
ever. I'm
popularity
just
thing,
being
though.
real from that
No, no,
standpoint.
no.
I'm just being a band.
I think
Baby
nobody.
girl, let me see you do your dance. Let me see you
I
twirl.
ain't gonna lie, I have not heard that whole song the whole way through, and I will refuse to listen to it because that shit fucking sucks from what I heard.
Show the whole world.
But that's in my opinion. But look at the type of music that he dropping now. Like he wouldn't dare like nigga Kendrick Lamar really low key. I think we seeing the beginning of the end from Drake. All that shit we knew from Drake about talking about this and talking about that and getting the
Wait,
whole Atlanta
so
on your
wait.
songs and shit. All them days of clicking up. He like to do shit with Canadians and international stars now, and he like to do soft rock and soft pop and interpretive pussy shit is what I fucking
And
call it,
and
because
it's
that
still
shit
You
sound
niggas
selling.
like
are two
ass.
It's
rappers.
still selling.
No, how do you know? Why?
It's
How?
still
Why? How do
selling.
you figure it's
Because
He
of
selling?
gotta
the
go
stream
across the
numbers.
world to
Because of
go
the
sell
stream
that
numbers.
bullshit because people in America
So
who
you believe in
actually
the stream
move the co
numbers?
the people who
All
move the
right,
I
culture
will
don't
say
don't
forward
that
put
in
Drake
hip
is a
hop,
don't
bro,
put up
worldwide
the
we don't buy
superstar,
statistics.
that
and I
shit.
can't say quite as much for Kendrick
You can't
or
say.
for the Clips. Drake is a
Kendrick
worldwide
done
superstar,
performed
whether
in
you like it
Toronto
or
a couple
not, and
times.
he proved it
Drake
when he
ain't
did the
set foot
tour.
in fucking California and did nothing. And did
Okay.
nothing.
So
Sadly, that's in his state.
Drake do
He
Sadly,
ain't
that's
did
in
no
his state.
sadly
concerts
that's a
in
lie.
California since that shit.
Okay,
This nigga's a stan, bro.
send me where Drake doesn't sell in America, and you got me.
Bro, so here's the thing.
First of all, how can Drake still be the king when Kendrick Lamar could go inside of
He ain't,
Toronto
bro. He
That's
and
what
ain't.
I'm saying.
I'll
we
say,
I'm being
still
honest
I
with
say
you,
think he
bro.
exiled him for
Kendrick
Drake is
being
not the
African
Kendrick
same.
American.
Drake
Kendrick
don't have the
goes
same
into
bravado. Drake don't post the same. Drake ain't acting the same, bro. That nigga acting more bitch than ever. But again, I think it's really just a mask being revealed, bro. He pulled your card ultimately. He told you, don't battle me, fool. I'm not the nigga you want to do that shit with. I'm gonna put your whole life on blast and put your whole existence to shame and say like who you really are, nigga. You really an imposter. You know what I'm saying? You really a whole ass nigga.
I
Sedacious
bet you Iceman
Sedacious
do more than GNX first week. I bet you. Bet any
Sedacious.
Bro,
contract.
I ain't gonna lie
But
to you, bro.
that's
This shit is beyond
But
music sales at
Sedacious
this point.
though,
That's what I'm
but
telling you.
Sedacious,
This
but
is on some deeper shit than music
you
sales,
pointing
bro.
out numbers would not justify
I'm
whether or
pointing
not
out the fact that
Drake.
this nigga is like actually like a bitch in real life. Like
I'll say
Okay,
the fact
that's
he
that you
do a
cool.
go
lot
where
of
they
bitch
Hold
go.
on,
ass
hold
shit.
on.
Told this man to call him a bitch in real life.
I'm just saying like a lot of bitch ass shit from like a music standpoint. You said you was gonna do all this shit in your songs, but come to find out, it seems like Kendrick is more right and his predictions as to what would happen next to come after the beef, as opposed to Drake's predictions to what was to come after the beef, because he projected that I'm gonna still be doing XYZ and 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna still be the man. In so many words, right? I'm paraphrasing. And Kendrick was like, nah, nigga, after this, ain't no nothing after this, nigga. I'm gonna finish you, nigga. I'm gonna bury you. And bro, I ain't gonna lie, that Nokia shit and whatever the fuck bro, all that
I
house
have
techno
I
groove,
have
He
whatever the
not
fuck
buried
you
him
want to
heard
where he
no
call it,
counted
kid.
at.
that shit don't sound like hip hop to me, bro. All
I have
that
not heard no kid.
super tricking and all that
He
shit pussy
buried
to
him
me,
where it
bro.
counted at. At the
That
end of the
shit
day,
pussy to
he
me. I
buried
ain't gonna
him
lie
in
to you.
America.
That shit lame
That's
for
one
real,
thing
bro.
that no, that's one
What
thing
is
that
this?
where it falls back to the
Okay,
whole Drake thing.
define Barry, because maybe we have two different definitions. Define
Bro,
Barry.
you
Bro, you
know
can
for
find
Drake,
In
pseudo
America, I'm
success and
sorry,
go
he's
hey,
buried.
perform all across the world
Worldwide,
if
he's
you want
good.
to.
That's
You
Absolutely.
all I'm
already
talking
know
at
getting
once.
loved in America is different
yo,
between
No, no,
getting
let
it
loved
me
in
makes
define
sense.
China,
Barry.
Wait, it makes
getting
sense
loved in China, or
now.
getting loved in UK, or
Don't
getting
all
Sedacious.
loved
talk
in
at
all
once.
these other places and
Don't
shit
all
like
I
that,
talk at
bro.
figured
You
you.
once.
know it's
No,
different.
I figured Sedacious out. It makes sense now. I know why you didn't listen to the Clips album. It makes sense. I get it. I get it.
Eureka!
It makes sense now. I get why you didn't listen
Eureka!
to the clips now. You are okay. You're a Drake stan and you refuse to listen to niggas who watched them wipe the floor with them. I get it. It makes sense now. I got you. It makes sense now. It
That was
all
cute.
makes sense now. No, it's
That was
true. It's
cute.
not. It's
Next
cute
topic.
and true. It's cute and
That
true.
was, that was cute. That
And
was
true,
cute.
nigga. And true, nigga.
That was cute.
And true, nigga.
That was
And
cute.
true, nigga. Yeah.
That was cute. That
Yeah.
was
You
cute.
keep smiling. Keep
That
smiling.
was cute. That
Yeah.
was cute.
It's getting real
That
intimate Beasley style
was
over there
cute.
right now.
I love when y'all get angry.
I'm getting Mike Beasley injury from both of y'all.
Nah,
I don't want to do nothing that
The Iceman coming. That's all I'm
Mike
saying. The Iceman is
Beasley
coming.
is a
yeah, because that nigga been
Quarreling
cold.
over,
That nigga
That's all
been
I'm gonna say
cold.
is the Iceman is
quarreling over.
coming.